Good morning. Welcome to the Wednesday flow. My apologies for Monday. I had originally just scheduled it a little bit later to accommodate something going on in the morning, and that thing going on in the morning turned into a little bit of a crisis and ran a little over an hour later than it was supposed to, so we had to bail on the Monday session. But we're here today. Let's begin today with a little joint opening. Clasp your hands together, keep your elbows tucked in, and let's begin to rotate the wrists, spiraling the hands around. We have a heart-centered flow today, working with the heart chi. Change direction there with the spiraling of the hands, opening up the joints in the wrist. We'll go through a full sequence here to get some fluid moving in the joints and then get the body temp up just a bit before we move into the flow. Get a little in each direction, get a few turns one way, and then change direction. And let's move out to the elbows. The arms start straight out, make loose fists, and begin folding in. Opening in the elbows and a little bit in the shoulders. And begin to deepen out your breathing just a bit, breathing in through the nose if you're able, and out through either the mouth or the nose. Let's change direction here. Just getting tuned into the body, feeling grounded, feeling centered, listening to how our body feels. Yeah, let's go a little more direct in the shoulder. So just place a couple of fingers up in that little hollow, that crease right beneath your shoulder, and then begin to circle one arm, spiraling the hand overhead and lifting in the front. If your mobility through the shoulder feels a little bit compromised, you can take this out at a little bit more of an angle. Just spiral it around. Nice, gentle, slow, big circles. And then let's change direction, scooping up in the back. And comes your spiral now at the bottom. And let's take this over to the other side. Let's take the other hand up into that little hollow and just press there. And then scooping to the front, spiraling the hand overhead to the back. Let's change out the direction, lifting in the back, spiraling the hand at the bottom instead of the top. And again, if you're feeling any pain, anything in the shoulder there that doesn't feel quite right, take it out to a little wider. Just keep the arm out a little farther away from the body and shrink that circle down. Last time over. And put the hands on the hips and begin to circle the hips in either direction. We'll get a little bit of going in both. And then let's change direction. And let's bring our feet together, hands down on the knees, knees together, and spiral those knees. Yeah, and let's take that in the other direction. And relax back up to vertical position. And step out about shoulder width. Shift your weight over to one side, and with the other foot, put the weight on the ball of the foot and begin to spiral the foot, loosening up that ankle joint. And take that in both directions. Just keeping the weight on one side, pivoting around on the ball of the foot. And let's bring that one in, shift the weight to the other side, put the pressure on the ball of the foot, and begin to spiral around that ankle joint. Let's take that in the other direction. And let's bring the hands back to the hips, move up to the neck. So tilt the head back and forward, back and forward, nice and slow. Keep it in a comfortable range of motion. We want to feel a stretch but not pain. And then let's go side to side. Ear toward shoulder, come across, ear toward the other shoulder. If you feel a lot of pain, you can kind of restrict that range of motion. You're just feeling tight, kind of stay here with the side to side. Neck feels very healthy and loose. You can do a rotation all the way around. If you feel tight though, stay with the side. Drop, and let's begin to just swing them from side to side. A little gentle turn of the spine. No need to knock. Just let the arms swing free. turn of the lumbar spine. Now let's shrink these down, and we'll connect to the breath with some spinal cord breathing. Breathing in, spread the elbows apart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you breathe out, bring it all back in, gently fold. Breathing in, rise, expand. Breathing out, relax and release. Yeah, let's add a little turn at the top. Back to center as we breathe out. One more of those on each side. And our last one. Taking us all the way through our warm-ups, and let's rise out as if with the palms facing the floor. Just let the arms float up to about shoulder height. At the top, everything gets heavy. Elbows lead down. Breathing in, we rise. Breathing out, just let it all melt down. One more time, both hands floating up. And as they hit bottom here, turn one of them over. Let that one lift as we breathe in. It turns over at the top. As we breathe out, hands change places. Inhaling as one lifts. Exhaling as that one falls, the other one lifts. This is from the Dragon and Tiger Medical Qigong sequence, the opening move in that sequence called Dragon and Tiger Meet. Plucking from a number of traditions today. Last switch, and then let's let them meet in the middle like we're capturing a ball. Spin that ball, flatten the hands, and let them float down. Hands float up in front to about chest height as we inhale. Exhale, make loose fists, pull them elbows into ribs. Inhale, let one hand float out across the sky. Returning to a fist as we exhale it back in. Other side. Inhale. Let one float across the sky. Making a fist at the end of that movement. Exhaling it back in. Charging the heart chi. One more on each side. Last one. And as we inhale, let's let the hands extend forward, one of them continuing, spiraling that at the top, exhaling down through a spiral at the bottom, inhaling it forward as the other takes its place. Serving teacups, exhaling down through the spiral, inhaling forward, back to the other side. Trying to keep the palm facing up. Last single. And let's try to put them both together. A little pause in the breath at the top, and then an exhale as we come down, finishing that spiral, and then inhaling them back forward as we rise again. One more time. Inhaling them forward. Exhale as we push them out into claws. Moving on to twin dragons emerge from the sea. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, swim the hands out to the side. Let them spiral around in the back, returning to claws as we inhale. One more time. And let the hands relax. Exhale, let them float down. At the bottom, fingertips turn in toward one another, breathing in, lifting, hands turning over, the shoulders pressing overhead, and then exhale, wash that back down. A little sink at the bottom, breathing in, hands lift, long breath in, long breath out. This is called lift up and pour down. Similar to a move we do called two hands hold up the heavens, or lifting up the heavens. Drawing the energy up from the earth, lifting overhead, drawing the energy from the sky, washing down. Let's take one more of these. Hands floating back up in front with palms facing each other. Let's take our ball here and spin it And gearing off the top hand, whichever way those fingers are pointing, let's carry the ball to that side. And then let our top hand lift out across the sky. As it comes down, both hands spiral, recapturing the ball with the other hand on top. Carry the ball to the side, and then open, open, open. Recapturing the ball, other side. Inhaling as we carry the ball. Exhaling as we open the heart. Last one. And let's carry the ball one more time over to the side, but this time turn our hands on edge, drag them across the front. On the other side, hands change places. Top hand floating across the front, about level with the heart center. Back of the hand into the breeze. Bottom hand, palm into the breeze, about level with our lower dantian. A breath in across in one direction, and a full breath out as we bring it back. Stay with me now. Top hand is going to float across and stop and form a hook. Bottom hand sweeps across and presses. Release the hook. Hands catch up. Change places 2 times across. Top hand forms a hook. Bottom hand sweeps across and presses. Release. Hands catch up and change 2 times. This is the single whip. We'll do one more on each side. Last one. Hands catch up. Change places 2 times across, and then let's recapture our ball out on the side. Carry it to the center, spin it, flatten the palms, let them float on down, and we go into our close. Rise, gather overhead, turn the palms to the floor, press the palms, regulating the chi. We'll do 3 of these. As the palms float down on this third one, turn the hands in, press the fingertips together, pull the hands up as far as the ribs, press forward like you're turning a wheel. Turn the chi along the microcosmic orbit. Again, third turn. As we rise out of that turn, let the hands separate. Toss one away. Let your eyes follow it as it comes overhead and then traces down the midline of the body. Other side. Breathing in as we toss away, and then breathing out as the hand floats down. One more on each side. Last one. As the hand floats down this final time, let it come to rest on the heart center. Place the other hand over the lower belly. Step your feet a little closer together and close your eyes. And we'll finish with a few nice long deep breaths. You may feel yourself start to sway a little bit. Just enjoy that. Just sway like a branch in the breeze. As always, you can remain in this final standing meditation for as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, take one last big breath in. And as you breathe out, let your eyes come back open, release the hands, give everything a little shake at the bottom. Thanks for joining me this morning. We'll see you again on Friday with a nature-inspired session. Have a great day. Namaste.